Alright, let's get real about building an institution from scratch and making sure it runs smoothly instead of turning into a chaotic mess. Maybe you've got a big idea, a school, a non-profit, maybe even the next great community hub. But where do you even start? First things first, define your purpose. Sounds obvious, right? But trust me, if you don't know exactly why your institution exists, you're going to lose track fast. Ask yourself, what problem am I solving? Who am I helping? Get crystal clear on this before you write a single email or call a single meeting. Now, let's talk people. Institutions aren't buildings, they're people. So build your core team with care. Look for folks who believe in your mission, not just people who need a job. If you can find even 2 or 3 people as obsessed with the idea as you are, you're golden. Once you've got your core, it's time for structure. Don't overcomplicate it. Start small. Who's in charge of what? Who makes decisions? Write it down. Seriously, even if it's just a Google Doc. This clarity is what'll save you from confusion later when things get busy. Next up, systems. This is where the magic happens. Think about repeatable processes. How will you onboard new members? How do you handle money or resources? Make simple checklists or templates for everything. It's a bit of upfront work, but it pays off hugely when you're not reinventing the wheel every week. Alright, so you've got people and systems. Now you need culture, the invisible glue. This is about how you treat each other, how you handle mistakes, and how you celebrate wins. Lead by example. If you're open to feedback and honest about your own mistakes, that vibe spreads. Trust me, people remember how an institution feels way more than what it does. Let's not forget sustainability. Ideas are exciting, but you need to keep the lights on. Think carefully about funding. Grants, donors, memberships, even side projects that support your main mission. Diversify early, so you're not panicking if one source dries up. And here's the big secret: iterate. No plan survives contact with reality. Regularly check in with your team. What's working? What's clunky? Tweak your systems, stay flexible, and don't be afraid to pivot if a better way comes along. Finally, communicate. Like, a lot. Share your mission, celebrate progress, own up to mistakes. The more transparent you are, the more invested people become. So, to sum it up, clear purpose, committed people, simple systems, strong culture, sustainable funding, and constant iteration. That's how you build an institution that doesn't just survive, but truly flows. If you're thinking about starting something, just remember you don't have to know every step before you begin. Start small, learn fast, and let the momentum build. Good luck!